Hello traders, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. In today's review, this particular review to be precise, I am taking a look at the Low Drawdown EA, an automated trading system developed for MT4. Right away on the MQL5 Marketplace page, we can see that this expert advisor is currently listed at 449 US dollars and was developed by Suvashish Halder. The version shown here is 1.0, and the product page emphasizes a low drawdown approach as one of its main selling points. As I go through the description, the developer explains that the EA is based on the popular TOB indicator along with multiple proven strategies. According to the information provided, the system is designed to identify what the developer describes as high probability order blocks and place trades based on those opportunities. The page also mentions that the EA actively attempts to avoid stop hunts and liquidity sweeps, which is an important part of the overall approach described here. Further down, we can see some recommended trading conditions. The preferred symbol is GBPUSD and the recommended time frame is M5. The developer also lists a minimum leverage of 1:100 and recommends a starting deposit of $1,000. There is also a downloadable settings file available which may help users apply the intended configuration more easily. All right. One notable feature mentioned on the page is the news filter. The developer specifically recommends keeping the news filter enabled to maximize results. However, it is also important to note the warning provided here that the news filter does not function during backtesting, okay? The developer explains that backtesting is primarily intended to help users understand and adjust the EA's behavior rather than fully replicate live conditions. All right. So now moving into the backtesting section, I'm going to be reviewing the historical test results using the recommended GBPUSD M5 environment. But before we head over to the strategy tester, let us see what the developer provided here. We can see 11% generated. The duration ought to be provided as well. I don't know why it was cut out. Okay, here we have 11% generated. All right, over 11 weeks. Okay, an average of 1% per week, I guess. All right. Initial deposit $1,000, profit $107.28, and we can see quite an interesting growth curve here. You know, steady growth over time and decent profit per month. It's quite decent though. 3.04% March, 4.45 in April, 2.84 in May, and so on, yielding 10.68% in 3 months. Okay, pretty interesting. So now let's just head over to our strategy tester. Let's see how the Low Drawdown EA performed on GBPUSD on the M5 time frame as recommended over the past 3 months, March 18th, 2026 to June 18th, 2026. That's using the every tick model. So here I can see that the initial deposit is $10,000. Net profit is negative $4.66. 13 total trades we are taking, out of which 12 we are profitable, and that gives us a 92.31% win rate. Largest profit was $2, largest loss $27.85, average profit $1.93, average loss $27.85. Now, you might be wondering, why will this system have such a high win rate but still have a negative net profit? The answer is literally here. The win rate is very, very bad. win rate is, I mean, the risk to reward ratio is very bad, very, very bad. Pardon. The win rate is high, 92.31%. But just look at the difference between the average profit and the average loss. It's so much. So I feel like this is one of the major reasons why the net profit is negative despite the high win rate. All right, so this is one of my observations. My observations here is that this win rate is so bad, but the why am I mistaking win rate and risk to reward ratio? Sorry again. Okay, so my observation here is that the win rate is so high, but the risk to reward ratio is so bad, and that risk to reward ratio is probably one of the major reasons why the net profit was negative. But let's just go look at the EA in action. So I'm turning on the visuals right away. Whenever I evaluate an automated system, I like to look at longer testing periods whenever possible, right? Because they generally provide a broader perspective on how the EA responds to different market conditions over time. I'll still recommend running longer term testing yourself. 3 months is actually not enough, okay? Maybe you want to test this EA over a longer period of time, 1 year, 2 years, or more, if you are really interested in it, all right? And that way you can be able to get a more comprehensive understanding of how the EA behaves across varying market conditions. Now, looking through the historical chart activity, we can observe where the EA exits and enters positions throughout the test period, right? Since the developer identifies the strategy as a true order block approach, I can see that the EA seems to be identifying order blocks already on the chart. We can see that order blocks are actually being identified. So the strategy has a true order block approach, and the historical trades provide an opportunity to examine how that concept translated into actual trading decisions during the tested period. All right. Now, beyond that description, it is important not to assume any additional entry or management logic that isn't specifically provided by the developer. Okay. When it comes to the historical testing performance, these results should always be viewed as historical analysis rather than an indication of future profitability. Actual performance can vary depending on risk settings, lot size selection, broker execution quality, spreads, slippage, market conditions, and any optimization performed by the user. Overall, the Low Drawdown EA presents itself as an MT4 expert advisor focused on identifying order block opportunities while incorporating a news filter and a low drawdown philosophy. All right. As always, I recommend testing the EA thoroughly on a demo account first, reviewing its behavior over an extended period, and performing your own optimization before considering any live deployment. So if you found any value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more valuable trading content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.